Tonight's a very unique experience. Tonight is basically if you're an artist, you rap, you do poetry, you beatbox, whatever it is. If you got a passion and a skill, you want to show it off tonight, this is your chance to do it. And
we knew we didn't have another one coming up until January, so we just wanted to take our time with it and kind of, just kind of navigate like how exactly we would like to present this event and how we want to draw the community into it. Dan had been really encouraging for a while, wanting to have a format that was going to allow more seasoned MCs and more seasoned artists to be commingling with younger artists, people that were a little less experienced, and to have us all sort of on a level platform.
I'm a little bit like obsessive compulsive about like never wanting to just like repeat the same stuff every time.
Dan's an incredibly important component of like why this event is successful, and also, just a really good person to bounce ideas off of. This is definitely like, there's always been the aim is to have it be a more communal type of event, and I feel like tonight is definitely like a first step in the right direction.
And you got a lot of kids who got a chance to, showcase their talent that, usually they would never get a chance to because maybe they haven't got a chance to record somewhere or they don't have the means to do that. So Marty was like, hey, if you're an artist and you want to do it, put people out, and then you can meet other people who want to work with you and collab. So it's a beautiful thing that this happened tonight.
I think we're finally seeing like younger kids.
Yeah.
Which was always the aim. I mean, it's always been an all ages party. I think just with the way that we had introduced the format previously, it maybe wasn't like open enough or suggestive enough to that age range, to an under 18, to where they would want to come out and feel comfortable,
And out here, whenever you get an all age show, you get to expand your fan base, and young kids are so influential, and they like to hear new things, they want to expand themselves. And these are kids who are willing to expand their horizons and not just listen to the same stuff, And I think Marty inspires that in the younger folk that he comes across. Like when he meets a young person, he tells them about these shows. He wants them to come out and hear that there's awesome music out there, and it inspires them to create their own thing, or inspires them to be, super serious about being a follower of it.
We got the cure, we got the message, and it stays pure. So we ensure you with the flow. Marty C, let us know how it goes.
We've got Pizza Pub. Our friends at Astro Kitty provided us with some materials, so our resident artist Matt Asbury could draw and have people interact with him in a drawing session.
I never really considered myself as like a part of community until I came into something like this.
I think it really felt more like a hip-hop community instead of like I'm going to a concert.
With this, it was just people getting up there and having fun. There was no time limit. Like, if someone wanted to jump on, as a host, I got the chance to be like, oh, you want to get on? I got you.
There's still people out here doing it that really care about the art behind hip-hop and rap, you know what I mean? So I think as artists, especially underground and independent artists, rise and create a community, especially around Kansas, it'll definitely begin to flourish into something bigger than we can imagine.
At the same time, got the same heart as the man that slay Goliath. I will triumph, show me any competition. I will test them, I will triumph. Cause I'm seeing right through all these detection tested lies. I will never claim I'm holding guns, never claim I'm moving facts.
People forget the foundation of hip hop, and I feel like having things like this, the MC, DJ, people can come out and spit the free word if they want. Like having an outlet like this is necessary.
Lowercase Kansas is like being like, hey, we remember you guys. We remember art. We remember art is just as much important as spoken word or hip hop or any kind of free form expression.
It was a crazy thing because I'd look at the crowd 1 second, it'd be pretty decent, and then someone would start going in or people start getting live, and after I look at the crowd again after I stopped doing whatever I was doing, having fun, packed, and it was just like, where'd you guys all come from? I love seeing that, and I love people being stoked.
this is why we all do this shit. You know, like a lot of us are going in this stage where this is becoming our job, you know, a profession. And shout out to like Marty and like even Bottleneck them for always letting us hold it down here. But tonight was hip hop. Like it felt like hip hop again. Like
that's the kind of thing I like to see. Like people get a chance to shine and have their crews with them and support them. Like this is not a place for judgment, you know. It's a place to, you know, just do things. And I don't think I'd be shocked if I saw anyone laughing at anybody, because I'm like, if you're laughing at it, you don't have the courage to get up and do that yourself, you know. But it wasn't any of that. It was just all positive vibes all night, and I loved it.
That was a good night.
Yeah, very.
The reason I started DJing is actually because I can't rap or dance, and I wanted to like have friends and stuff. It's really what it is. I like going to clubs and I could not dance.
He's a good dancer actually.
Hey, thanks.
He's a really good dancer.
I can't see that Beyonce one you do though. Like I don't know what it is. I can't get like it's complicated. It looks simple but it's complicated.
She's not doing that dance anymore. So
We're done.